Hello. So I'm getting ready to go outside. Putting these on. I'm getting ready to go outside. I am layered up, y'all. It's cold. It's cold, and it's like it's that time where it should be cold, but you know, yeah. Anyway, it's cold outside today. Wait, that button. I got a shirt on. I got my gym clothes on. I got this on. I put like some of these really thick leggings I have under the joggers that I wore to the gym, and I'm gonna put this jacket on. And I'm gonna put on my boots. But y'all, I'm layering up. It's cold. I said that already, but I'm saying it again. I'm about to go out and try to get started digging those beds out. So I was telling you how I'm gonna just go ahead and dig some of that up to pull some of the roots out, because the Bermuda grass and there's some other things, but mainly the Bermuda grass has been such a problem. Missing a button right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and start doing that. Since I'm connecting those beds all the way around, and I did have landscape fabric down, I'm gonna have to cut that out in some spots. And yeah, so we'll just see how it goes. I'm bundling up because I had really planned to do this stuff today, and then like it really hasn't just consistently been cold like this, so that's why I'm like, it's so cold today. And this is the day that I have time to work. So I mean, it is what it is. Sorry, that's that. Yeah, all right. This is the situation here. My boots back there. Well, this is me. So yeah, I'm about to go out and start working on that. At the very least, the first thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and cut out the landscape fabric where I need to get that taken out, and then I'll start on. Okay, that was when I was like, is it raining? Goodness. And then I'll start digging out the beds. So it is wet. I've already told y'all how it stays pretty wet here during the winter. So that's really not ideal for what I'm about to do. But the only time it's really just dry is like in summer, so yeah, anyway. We'll make it work. I'll do as much as I can. I'm hoping that the only thing that's going to be really exposed is going to be my hands. I'm going to have gloves on, but I don't have insulated gloves or anything. So that's really what I'm concerned about, is my hands getting too cold. So we'll see how much I can bear. And I don't really want to be going back and forth, like stopping for a while and then going back out. I want to just do whatever I'm going to do. And then when I'm done, I'll just be done with it for the day. I don't have a lot going on tomorrow, so if I do extend this into tomorrow, I'll probably just go ahead and put all that in this one video for you, but we'll see. We'll just see what happens. Yeah. So, I'll grab my boots. I have some stuff I need to get out of the garage. I got my kneeling pad, gloves. I'll get both of my shovels. Or is it like a shovel and a spade? I don't know. Anyway, my flat shovel and the pointed shovel. I'll get both of those. I don't know if I need my little hand shovel, whatever thing or not. I don't know. I don't know. And then I'll probably get some scissors. I got some scissors out there. I'll get those to cut the fabric. And I need to get my tape measure, which is in here. So I need to take that. Just stick it in my pocket. I need to check my paper. Hold on. Okay, so I already showed y'all this. So I'm not going to take this out there with me. I just need an idea. Mainly for where I'm cutting out the fabric, I need to make sure I'm not leaving too much of it in, but I also don't want to pull out more than I really need to. So 3 across the back, 2.5 everywhere else. That's that. So yeah. Oh, and this thing, I want to show y'all this. This is actually a hat. I got this like back when Groupon was like such a thing. Y'all remember that? I mean, they're still a thing now, but yeah, anyway. So I got this. I watched The Vow. Did y'all see that movie? I love that movie. At the end, she had this really baggy hat on at the end of the movie, and I loved it. So I was looking for a hat like that. So I got this hat, and this is baggy like that, but it's also one of those where it twists, so you can untwist it and it opens and you can pull it down. So I just pulled this down like this because I didn't want to pull one of my scarves out for what I'm about to do and potentially get it dirty. So I'm using this and then just put this hat on. And I'll probably pull this up over my face once I stop talking to y'all. So, but yeah, I think that's all I need from the garage. Shovels, scissors. Yeah, I got the measurements. Did y'all hear that? What's that truck? That truck is actually like across, like, so I'm close to an intersection. I'm like the second house over from the intersection. So they're actually on the corner. Like if I'm over, oh, this is the intersection, okay? I'm back here where my finger's moving back here. My thumb is. I'm back here. They're up here. That truck's so loud. You hear it? Y'all hear that? Anyway, yeah, so let me get going. We're gonna get started. I feel like I'm rambling and stalling. We're gonna get going though. Okay. See you outside. Okay, so I don't know if I said this, but I intended to. I'm hoping that me moving around will keep my hands from being terribly cold. So yeah, I don't feel cold right now. I'm definitely gonna cover my face up. And I went ahead and brought my some glasses with me, so I can you see everything in there. This is what we have. Anyway, I got some glasses in there. They're underneath that stuff, but I'll put those on to try to block. It's a little bit of wind. It's not much, but to block that from my eyes. But okay, I'm gonna put my gloves on, and we'll get started with the landscape fabric. I gotta find where the fabric is. Deep. Okay, here's a piece. Is that a piece? I don't know what I'm looking at. Yeah, that's fabric. I don't know where this thing is going. Oh, it's a staple. Staple. Oh, goodness. Whew, this has really grown into the fabric now. It's ridiculous. This is supposed to be the easy part. See these roots? This is the kind of stuff. This is the kind of stuff I'm gonna have to pull out. Excuse me. Anyway. Whew. Well, I have to knock y'all over. Hopefully you can still see. My gosh. This is like a whole little mat. I don't know what you can see. Oh, we're gonna uncover my face. I did not expect this to be so strenuous. Oh, gosh. And this stuff going through here, getting caught on the fence. Oh. Y'all see what's happening? There's still more. There's still more. There's a little piece right here. I'm gonna just leave it. Worm. Okay. Let's regroup. I need some better gloves because my fingers are getting cold. Nothing else is cold, but my fingers are already getting cold. Okay. That's how it was all supposed to be. It's another worm. Okay. A little bit more. It's actually gonna need to come up all the way down, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Okay. See, that's how far out that needs to go. There's some really good soil under here, but just gonna have to let it go. Okay. All right, let's do the other side. Oh, my hands are so dirty. My hat's gonna be dirty. I'm gonna have to wash everything. Let's see it over here. This side doesn't seem like it's gonna be as bad as the other side was. Whew. even better than having it cut. Well, that's that whole side right there. We're still gonna have to come in this way off of the long bed right here, but I'm not doing those right now. I'm just getting the empty spaces. Oh gosh. Hold hands. Right, where's my... I really hate being out here with it muddy like this. I'm so dirty. I'm super dirty. So, that was way more of an ordeal than I anticipated. And it doesn't help that it's wet, so all that soil that's on top is just heavier. It's got that water in it. And this is why my fingers were so cold, because these are my winter nails. They're pointed and they just kind of break through the gloves. That glove already had a hole in it, but all that wet soil caking under my fingernails is making my fingertips cold. Okay. Oh gosh. Yo. I gotta clean my nails, because that's really what's making my fingertips so cold. That, and the tip of that one is open. Goodness. Okay. So, well, I'm not cold, at least. If anything, I'm getting a little warm with this around my neck. So, why I'm sitting here. One, I just need to stop for a second before I go throw that stuff away. And then two, I am thinking about what I'm about to do next. So this is really an ideal thing to do when the soil is nice and dry, not like hard, but dry. Because I'm about to try to get the weeds out, or the roots out. And with it so wet, there's gonna be a lot of soil stuck to the roots. So yeah, it's really not an ideal time for this. But like I said earlier, the only point that it's gonna be that dry is gonna be over into the summer. And that's gonna be late. So I'm just thinking through this, and I've done this before in other spaces, but yeah. So just gotta come up with a game plan, decide where I want to start, and get going. I'm just looking at this. Something eating that? So I put some celery plants out, and then I ended up uncovering them. So they're just kind of out here exposed. It looks like someone's been eating. They're small. Looks like someone's been eating one of them. Yeah. I need to throw that stuff away. And I need to throw that away before I start this, because I'm gonna need my little thing to put those weeds in when I pull them out. So, my goodness, y'all. I'm just thinking while I'm sitting here. So like I said, I've done this before. I can't remember exactly where I did it. But yeah, I've done this before, and I'm thinking I may not be as meticulous about this as I was originally planning to be. So like, I just looked down beside me. You see like stuff like this, which these are a little bigger, so they'll have a little more root with them, but oh, sorry, you can't see that. But yeah, stuff like this, I'm not going to be too meticulous about, especially the smaller ones like this. So some of these little bitty ones, because I do plan on raising these up, so I'll add more soil, and yeah, so those little bitty things like that will get smothered out anyway. But it's mainly the big stuff and the Bermuda grass roots, which is what you were seeing over there on that first part that I did. That's what those roots look like. It's crazy. So I may really just focus in on the big stuff like that and not bother too much with the smaller things. I think that might be what I do, because just like me showing you this, there's still all this soil on here. And I mean, I could shake it out. That's, you know, a little less. But yeah, like I said, once I pile a few inches of dirt on that, it shouldn't make a difference. Also, I'm thinking that I may actually lay, I don't know if I'll actually do cardboard or like just like newspaper kind of stuff. I might actually lay something down before I start building it up. So that'll help with that as well. Um, yeah. Okay, so I think that's the plan. We're just gonna focus on the larger things. You see that car? That was a truck or something. So they must be turning on the road over here. Yeah, yeah, they passing by now. They are passing by. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna start that now. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna start that now. I was trying to see if you can see my breath because when I was walking around to the front earlier to get the stuff out of the garage, I could see my breath, and I meant to show y'all how cold it is. But yeah, no, I gotta throw the stuff away first, and then we'll get started. And then we'll start digging. Hopefully it'll go smoothly, and I'll be like, "Oh, this is great," and just go ahead and do all of it. We'll see. Okay, so that was a 40-minute clip. I don't know how much of that is actually going to be good footage. So I'm not going to try to record all of this. I'll kind of glance over that and see what it looked like, but hopefully from that one you can kind of get the gist of what's happening. I'm going to show you where we are right now. So I've done this side and the open space and just the very tip of that side bed. So here's what I'm doing. Well, obviously I'm digging that out and pulling out roots, but along the side, can you tell that's like dug down? I'm doing that along the edges, so that hopefully when I put the boards in, because I think I want to do 6-inch boards, so hopefully I can put them down some and block those roots from growing in from the outside, because that's the main part where I'm running into the Bermuda grass roots, is where it's coming in from the edge, from the outside. And then of course this spot over here that didn't have anything on it, it was just growing up under that fabric cloth, which you saw that. I'll decide how much of an edge I need to do on the inside. I mean, I'll have to dig it out regardless, because if I dig the back yeah, I have to dig it out at least a little bit just to keep the boards level. And this is what we have just from that space. That is, I don't know if I'd say that's half of the bag, but of course this is kind of loose in here. Yeah. And there's some roots from this bad tree right here. So there's some of these in there as well. Okay, I'm gonna get back to it, and if that footage was good, then the next thing you will see will be wherever I stop. Okay, I'm officially done. I'm gonna look at the time after this so I can tell you how long that took. I didn't stop, besides having to go dump out my little collection of debris. But yeah, outside of that, I didn't stop until just now. So I can tell you, I guess I could tell you exactly how long that took. Let's see, 30 seconds. This is 3:03. I know at one point when I stopped, it might have been after I recorded that first part, it was like 1:30 or something. No, maybe that was later. I think that was later on. I came in, I had to get something and I looked at my phone. I don't know. Anyway, I'm done. Let me just show you. So I went ahead and I had moved all that grass out of the way, so I just scattered it back over once I was done, and I did dig that out all the way around, like what I showed you on this side over here. I did that all the way around. You can see it better over there, I think. And then I said I was going to move the soil from that bed back there, so I tried to get as much of that as I could, and you can see it back there. Yep, that's what it looks like right now. I've already taken all my tools except for this not shovel, this rake. I just used this to spread the soil out because it was just kind of piled up because I was going around the edges. Oh, that's something I wanted to mention. So I did end up changing how I was doing that. So instead of digging them out completely like I did that first part you saw, I ended up just going around the edges. I ended up just going through and pulling out some of that big green growth and then just digging it out around the edges, because the edges are where most of the Bermuda grass roots were, and some of that other big stuff. So it was pretty much concentrated around the edges. So I just did that. But then I still ended up digging it out a good bit though. So yeah, I think that's it. I got all kind of dirt in my pocket, y'all. Hold on. You need to see me. You need to see. Look. Sleeves are all dirty. I already took my gloves off and left them in the garage when I took the other stuff in the garage. I'm filthy, y'all. I'm gonna have to wash both of these too, because I was trying not to get stuff on them, but if I needed to adjust them, I had my gloves on. I was gonna take the gloves off to do that. So, yep, that's it. Let me let you in. So now we are ready to put the boards down. A comment unrelated to what I just did. So when I showed y'all that layout before, I was saying that where I had like the terrace part marked off might change once I actually got out here and looked at it. And I think I might leave it like that. I don't think the slope changes too much. So I think I'm going to try to do it how I have it marked on my sheet. Which I have like 3 spaces or 4 spaces. If I have 4 spaces, then it will basically be where the posts are. But if I only have 3, then it'd be like, hold on. Not there to there, because that'd be like 1. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so I think I'm gonna go with how I have it on there. Probably. If I have, let's see. 2, 3, 4. If I have at least 4 spaces marked on my sheet, I'm gonna leave it that way. Well, go with that. But if I only have 3, I might change that, because that would mean a really long spot, which would have me digging it in pretty deep at the top to make it level all the way down here. So I don't want to do that. So yeah, that's it. We are done. Oh, hold on. That's that cardboard. It's been out here since, I don't know, like summer, spring or something. So it was pretty broken down. It didn't really stay together. I was trying to just pick it up and move it so I could just put it back, but that didn't work out. So I just kind of moved it in what pieces I could grab, and then sorry, some people out here. I just moved what I could, and then just kind of spread it out. So it's under that soil that I moved, and then some of it is just sitting there. Yeah, people. So yeah, anyway, that's gonna be it. Yeah, so that's the next thing you see out here will be when I start on the boards. I don't know exactly when I want to do that. I mean, I don't have anything going on tomorrow, and it's actually supposed to be warmer. It's supposed to be sunnier tomorrow, which will make it a little warmer at least. Oh yeah, I did okay as far as being cold. My fingers did get cold a few times, but for the most part it was fine. It actually started sprinkling just a few minutes ago, like as I was finishing, but I guess it's over. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna grab the rest of my stuff that's out here and go in the house and clean myself up. So you guys have a good one, and I will see you next time around. Bye.